a very close brother, and I thank God for him because at certain times, I would need someone to converse with, but the Lord has provided a dear brother who is also a very faithful member of the church, and he has served this church for quite some time now, without seeking any accolade or without seeking any recognition. But I just want to say that he is one of the blessings that we have had in the past few years. So I would like to invite Brother David Benkendorf to give his testimony. Let's give a warm welcome.
I don't say a lot sometimes, but I can write a novel, so I'm sorry. I'm going to try to make this as painless as possible. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about my testimony and what CCIF means to me. My grandfather pastored a church here in Jacksonville, but I wasn't really raised in the church. My parents got away from it. We didn't really go. My grandfather moved away to Alabama, but even though he was pastoring a church there, praise God, he kept after us. He was always asking us, when are you going to go to church, And every time he was in town, my brother and I at least would go to church with him. And after one such day, I was 14 years old, I came home and accepted Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. That's not to say that I did everything right. My path was a little bit crooked, not always straight after that. But he continued to persist and stay after us. And always kind of pushing me to be my best for Christ. And unfortunately, the way it happened, what it took was he had a battle with pancreatic cancer. He passed away in 2003, went home to be with the Lord then. But I remember promising him on his, when he was in the hospital bed, and I don't know if you heard it, but I promised him I was going to be in church like he wanted me to. And I've kept that promise. More than anyone else, he's taught me the value of just staying the course despite adversity. And also lessons about how not to get discouraged because we need to persist, and we may not see the fruits of our labors. He didn't really see the change in me like I would have liked him to have. And I was talking to my mother actually just yesterday, and she said that at various times before, she's sorry she didn't have us in church growing up, how happy she was that her father never gave up on us and kept after us like he did. And it's not just that, it's really that our Father in heaven was working through him and never stopped pursuing us. And I attended a few churches, and the sermons weren't like Grandpa used to preach. And when he preached, I always felt bothered. There was something wrong in my life I needed to fix. There was always something. Not that I didn't enjoy the preaching or anything like that, but I just felt convicted every time. And I realized how far I am from perfect, no matter how much I try to be good. But we just can't do it by ourselves. And I went to join a church pastored by a man who was in the gospel quartet with a family friend who was the best man at my parents' wedding. Threw myself into it. I was excited and ready to go, and I said yes to almost everything. Attended every service, ran the sound system. Later on, did visitation, mowed, mopped, maintenance. There all kinds of hours. First there, last to leave. And I should have been baptized before. I finally did that. In 2008, I was ordained as a deacon. But I had struggled with that decision, and I didn't feel ready. I didn't think I was good enough. I prayed about it, and just pray for God's leading and taking the next step, because I felt like I was somehow a bit stagnant in my walk. And I was willing, even if I was not entirely sure I was able, and that's one of my problems, is I was still in the wrong mindset and trying to rely a little bit too much on my own ability and not trusting in God enough. And I remember thinking, though, when I accepted the appointment, that it's always a journey, and we should always keep learning, never think that we've somehow arrived. The thing is, I never really received much training for it, any formal preparation. We had our share of problems at that church, as I think most do. And being involved like I was, you knew stuff you didn't want to know, you knew too much, and it's stuff that you don't just get when you're just coming and going on Sundays and Wednesdays. I was working 3 jobs, I was taking college courses, there's a lot of church drama, and I started to burn out. And as much as I hate to say it, I was kind of starting to lose my heart for the people. But I learned a lot of things after I moved on from there. I learned that, looking back, I learned that I took my eyes off Christ. I was looking too much to people. I learned the importance of mentoring and properly making disciples. I knew I hadn't fully relied on God to fill in the blanks where I was lacking. I entered a low point in my life, felt wounded by church and coming out of a relationship that had ended badly. And I still went to church. I attended celebration. I attended the church right across the street here. I even tried to get my parents to go to church regularly, but to no avail. For worship, but I was reluctant to jump back in with both feet again. As is unfortunately too often the case, I had to be broken down low to really build up my relationship with God, but I began to draw near to Him through trials. God then brought Jolyn into my life, and I was not looking for that. I didn't want to take a chance and get hurt again, and I knew for certain that if I ever did, was open to that. That she had to be a true Christian, and God had to be front and center in the relationship. Well, we met through our faith. It turned out she had the same unshakable requirements, and she was a Bible woman, a seminary graduate from the Philippines. For many months, we talked each day, doing Bible study together, and doing that despite spotty internet connections. But God was working on me, and without a shadow of a doubt, I knew He brought us together, and we kept Him in the center of it. And we used to say that we were the best thing to happen to each other except for Jesus. Well, she had to give up a lot coming here to be with me, and I was sensitive to that. That weighed on my mind. So we came and found this church. And again, I think that was a divine appointment. And this church has been so supportive to our family. We just can't say thank you enough. And right away in the new members class, it was clear that we were in the right place. The pieces were aligning, all things were working together for our good. And I don't just mean, although that's great, and it's true that we felt welcome and any of that, but it was the Bible was the ultimate authority. Vision of the church was unashamedly Christ-centered, and the preaching didn't mince words for the sake of people-pleasing. And my grandfather was like that. It reminded me of that. And it is something that has been mostly missing in my church experience since. And let's face it, none of us are perfect. We all need that. We should expect that in church. It's a blessing to receive that. So CCIF has helped me to grow in the faith. Like those of my grandfather, the sermons call me to action and spur me to keep striving to be a better servant of our Lord. They keep me humble so I can appreciate more fully how much I fall short and what we deserve and what we're being saved from. And I can't be content when I think about that to just, as a pastor put it, that I once knew, to sit soaked and sour in the pew. A lot of the time and energy is being put into discipleship training and being equipped to fulfill the Great Commission here. And while each of us has a duty to undertake this individually, there is great encouragement and good counsel in assembling together to do it corporately. Whereas before I may have lost focus, one of our core tenets, the core tenet here, is to be Christ-centered and focused. I'm learning to more fully rely on God and trust Him to cover me with my weaknesses and lean on Him and not my own abilities. I'm thankful that I may be challenged to step out of my comfort zone. I have prayed to be shown how to serve Him more fully, and God is making me put that to action. Earlier this week, I reread an old quote that I liked. It's actually this past Tuesday morning. It's by Elizabeth Barrett Browning, and it goes like this. God answers sharp and sudden on some prayers and thrusts the thing we have prayed for in our face, a gauntlet with a gift in it. Well, I put off public speaking class in college as long as I could. I'm quiet. I don't like being the center of attention. I'm not a gifted speaker, as you can tell, and I've got all these note cards. But while works don't save us, works are the natural consequence of Christ within us. And as I pondered that quote and had prayed to be more used of God, that very night, it was the night the ministerial team met this past Tuesday, Pastor Guerrero laid out his vision to have us begin to preach some Wednesday nights. So sharp, sudden, a gauntlet with a gift in it, perhaps. While I admit I'm a bit freaked out, I also, because I take it very seriously, I'm also very thankful for that. I appreciate being pushed. It is my hope and prayer that you would think of this. I submit to you that maybe God answers us sharply and suddenly more than we know. Maybe it's just not the answer we wanted to hear or expected, but perhaps He is seeing if we will put our actions where we say our faith is.